Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to episode 25 of TerickTime. Thank you so very much for stopping by today. I truly do appreciate it. If you're new here, you should maybe consider subscribing and to see what kind of shenanigans I got up to in this world of mine. Because in the last episode, we made this big, beautiful building, the town butchery. So inside, we do have our resident butcher, hanging out there with a whole bunch of little nicks and knacks and a fully designed interior, which was a ton of fun to build. If you haven't seen that one, you definitely should go back and check out that episode. It was a good one. Really appreciate all the feedback you folks shared with that one. But in this episode, we got some work to be done. Because, well, I kind of took like almost a full week off where I didn't even log in, and, well, the chores have been piling up. So, let's check it out. Spoopy season. Hello. This place is a disaster. There is stuff from last build, next build, and all my mining session stuff. So this is what I want to clean up today because, well, that is my smelting setup, which just ain't not gonna cut it. So, in today's episode, we're gonna make a smeltery. But I have a problem. I do not have enough basalt for the build. In fact, I have 0 regular basalt. I have a lot of smooth basalt from, all the geodes, but yeah. So, I need basalt. And I am not getting it from the nether because the nether is a dark and scary place and I don't want to die. So, what are we going to do instead? We're going to take this box and we're going to go make ourselves a basalt generator to start off this episode. Now, in preparation of me knowing that I needed the basalt, so you wouldn't have to sit through that, I have done a little bit of prep work here, and I'm just going to quickly show you where we're going to be putting the basalt generator. In the quarry here that we built a little while ago, we've got all these different little layers, which is a good spot to do stuff, but this was a little too much. But we've got this other little nook and cranny right down here, which I think is going to be perfect. Because, well, we even have a little bit of storage, a crafting table. It's like we totally planned this out. Yes, no, we didn't. But we pretend. We pretend we are this good. So, I am gonna hit the wrong button. I'm gonna start off by digging out a little bit of space here. And then let's get a basalt generator all built up. Okay, so I think this is the setup I'm going to need. So, plan is, the soil goes there, and then we do the little tricky thing with you put the rail there, you put the minecart there, and it goes into, which is what we want. And then I can just remove this, and, well, do this a couple more times just to make sure all the minecarts are in here, because yes, the hopper will suck up the basalt here, but it like loses a bunch of it. So, and I like being as efficient as humanly possible because I can't help myself. So minecarts are all half in there, but the problem is you cannot place a block there. But what we can do is place a piston and boop. Now that takes care of that. So I'm gonna do that 9 more times, and of course I forgot I needed a trapdoor here because, well, one of the minecarts kind of went, splat. There we go. Now we just need, oh, where, there it is. Do. So this is blue ice. Gotta be blue ice. That goes there, and then I just need to make a little, well, really, we're just gonna fill a bunch of this in, because we don't need that space anymore. Now, we put lava on the back there. There, and there, and a block there so I don't get burnt in the face. Perfect! Now, we can just stand here and mine it. And no, I don't have Instamine yet, but I will figure that out. And of course I hoo-hooed that, so I need to go find myself another bucket of lava. Okay, now I need to put this right there, and then that there, and we're good. And look, we got 18 from our little test, so I think I'm just gonna stand here for a minute and collect the, like, 5-something stacks I need. And yes, I know I need a beacon, but I only have one beacon. Getting a second beacon is a future Terrick problem that will not be figured out today because, well, I have the world's worst nether and I haven't found a good fortress yet. Okay, thanks, bye. But not bye, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, I went and got myself a cup of coffee, and that's more than enough than I need, so that's good. That's what, 6, 7 stacks. We're good to go. And now, knowing me, I'll never come back down here again because I very rarely use basalt. But that's okay. We have another farm. We're set up for any future projects that we feel like doing. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. You're gonna shoot me. Ow! Yep. Okay. No, that. Yep. Okay, we're just getting. Now that we have officially all the materials for our build today, we are going to be building pretty much right where that horse is. So I will have to move him. And I think a couple of those trees that I made, those are going to have to get just kind of swooped over a little bit. And that little path is going to become a real path, you know, a more worn or used path. So I got a little bit of prep work to do. And then I got to go get all my many shulker boxes. And I'm going to get going with this build. And it's going to be in the form of a time lapse. So kick back, enjoy the music, and watch me build for the next, 30 seconds for you and like 2 hours for me. So, yay! Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. That only took an hour and a half, which, all things considered, is not bad. But the thing about don't play for a week and everything is just off. So path still needs to be, path blocked, but this is coarse dirt and I'm cheap, so I'm going to save my coarse dirt. And then there's the issue about the inside not being an inside yet. So I think inside is going to be first. I am quickly going to do the little lava magma fiery thing for funsies because, well, it's quick and easy. And then I'm going to get all my bits and bobs together and we are going to work on making the quote-unquote super smelter. It's more like a mediocre smelter, okay? But it's going to make my life much easier. So let me grab my bits and stop it. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is the plan. Row of furnaces is going to be along here. I don't really like the idea of just hoppers to take everything out of the furnace. I don't know why. Hoppers are lag. So yeah, avoiding that when I can. So we're going to be going for minecarts. So we're going to have a minecart system that launches probably about here for loading the items we're wanting to have smelted. Another one back here for fuel, which is just going to be coal, because, well, I have more coal than I know what to do with. And then this little line here will be the collection system, and we'll have some stuff over here to put it in, which I think will work. So, okay, so I decided that, well, loading all the fuel in there is going to take a little while. So we are just going to get this system going. And 1 second. And now that the piece has been restored, we are going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be problematic, so we're just going to quickly dump a whole bunch of stuff onto the floor. Okay. 1, 2, take this. So the plan is that the hopper minecart is very, very quick at, well, you know, picking stuff up. I don't know why I can't decraft blocks right now, but it is a struggle. Okay. So, he is now fully loaded up. When we flick the lever, he's going to start putting coal in all of them. So I'm just going to let that kind of run while I work on getting the collection system all, or not the collection system, the distribution system of the stuff. Stuff. We have a whole bunch of happy little minecarts. Thumbs up. I am going to do a quick test with a, yeah, well, we'll do like 1 stack of copper. Just to see here, let everything kind of come back. Curious. Oh, he was like empty. I'm gonna have to basically fill the system by like stop and starting a little bit. Oh, why did that happen? That was bizarre. Huh? Hang on. Okay. Happy minecarts and happy Terrick. I know my redstone is super janky, but it's working, which is what I need. So, just gonna let everybody come back to home base. Home base is getting good. So, that has a stack. I'm just curious how many... I have made sure that every furnace has just a stack in there for now, because I'm going to have to baby this a little bit just to kind of get it going, and then I think we should be okay after that, hopefully. So, if everything is off and the witch stays outside, this... Okay, so that has taken that. Now we should be able to just switch this on, and then... What, each one needs 4, I think? So that's going to be pretty quick on this front, and then I'm just going to let it do 1 more pass there. Okay, so we'll turn that off. Yeah, this is fully distributed, which is good. And then how much coal stack and a bit was taken out? Okay, so we're just going to let that run for a little bit longer. I'm going to let this stuff smelt and just kind of fill up a whole bunch of the coal in the hoppers in the back. Okay, just trying another further adjustment here. I'm going to try and increase the amount that this hopper minecart is under this chest to just try and keep up a little bit. Of course, now I have a little bit of a problem, so we're just going to give him a little bump and get him going again. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, 20 seconds. He was basically empty, which is great. The fuel is fueling up. I just want it to be even-ish. Big-ish, but, you know. So I'm going to baby this a little bit more and ponder what I'm going to do about this big, naked, kind of ugly-looking interior. Yeah. I have just realized how much this is just not going to work, because this minecart is going to be full, but he's never going to be able to collect enough from here. I don't know if this was the right decision or not. This might need to be... I might have to make a minecart loading system, which I don't know how to do. This is unfortunate. And I'm very confined to a specific shape now, so... yeah. I'm gonna have to go play and test this out a little bit, because I don't know right now. So everything is just going wrong right now. Stop being here. And there is a creeper. Okay. Let me recover and fix stuff. Did he actually? Oh, he blew up my one and only oak door. Got the stuff to repair the damage, and I'm just bringing a small creeper prevention so that doesn't happen again. Because, so annoying. Okay, so completely went back to the drawing board and ended up just being like, you know what, I'm not smart enough for this because my brain and everything I was coming up with was not good, so I followed a little tutorial. I will throw linksies down in the bottom. It's an ancient video, so I'm really hoping it works. That would be kind of nice. It is slowly working. See, this is one thing I wanted to avoid, but I don't think I can, so... it is what it is. Yeah. But hopefully this will just, go. No, not gonna go. It has, I really should have tested this. That would have been smart. I think I just had to, like, actually shoot the minecart in here, because now the comparators are doing stuff. I think we're gonna be okay. Maybe, hopefully. Yay! Okay, that actually works. Okay. So now I can dump a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, that's not supposed to be a thing, though. It's not supposed to keep going. I don't know. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to assume that it's going to work. And now I'm going to fill this back up with coal and, well, figure out where and how I'm going to build the other one. I think it's going to be, like, just above it, kind of, maybe, sort of. And I understand you're small and cute, but you are also very loud. Shush. Fine, you can come inside. Come inside. No, not coming inside? Okay, you want to stay outside. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so, after some more head scratching and figuring things out, this is where we're at. We have duplication of this minecart loader down there, because that's just the best way it worked. So, yeah, this was slightly painful. Oh, and I changed the unloader as well to be less hopper intensive, because, well, just wasn't smart when I planned this out at all. So, yes, I regretted it, but you know what? We're going to change it. We've moved on, and we're going to keep moving on. So I'm going to do a little bit of an interior-ish thing in here, so it's less, well, ugly. And, yeah. Alrighty. I am coming back for just a couple more quick finishing touches, and then I am going to throw all of this stuff into the smelter. And, yeah, then I can, you know, go work on the outside, some trees, some bushes, some landscaping and stuff, while it smelts. And then I think we'll be able to get this one kind of wrapped up here. This one has been challenging my brain, because I did not plan this properly at all, as I've said before. But, we're getting there. We're getting there. Alrighty, folks. So, I have completed some landscaping. Nothing too crazy, because, well, we gotta leave room for expansion for the rest of the village, but, it is looking mighty fine in this morning sunlight. Look at that. It's so pretty. So we've got a little bit of a footpath going this way for now. Didn't really want to put an actual like path going there. Thought it would be a little bit weird, but it enables me to, you know, have this area to build something else. I'm no idea what yet, but you know, options. Options are good. So if we just kind of quickly go down the little footpath here, pops us out over onto this side, and then I decided to do something a little bit different. I didn't want to do a tree and kind of cover up the back side of this build here, so I went for a little peony field, which I thought looks all party and whatnot. So, and then one little tree over here. This tree, I don't remember which tree was existing. I built one of these trees. Anyway, just some low-lying bushes, ferns, and poppies hanging out in here. So, you know, subtle but to the point kind of thing. So, and I didn't want to do another big tree in here and cover out the build again. So, really like how this works out. Still have our kitty cat here protecting us from potential creepers. And then on the inside, we've got everything buttoned up and done here. So, got our fuel chest and our to be smelted chest, and then this is the best way I could finish this, but it's a little bit of a cheat. It's a false exterior wall, but it just made this entire room feel so much better than trying to kind of make just a big flat wall. So all of our redstone is all kind of tucked away. The redstone rails and stuff are all tucked away in there. And this has been working very well for us. I've got, what, 7, almost 8 stacks of copper blocks all smelted up there, which is amazing. So now I can actually build with copper again, because, well, I was kind of out. So that's good. But that is going to have to wrap up this episode for this week, folks. I have been a little bit on a bit of a time crunch. Had some real life stuff happen, but I've successfully made an episode in one day. It was about 14 hours. Well, no, it was about 12 hours. I took a good break in the middle of the day, but 12 hours to get this episode all done and dusted, and now I just gotta finish up the editing, get it uploaded, so you folks can enjoy it tomorrow morning. So thank you so very much for coming by today. I truly appreciate you sharing your time. If you enjoyed your time here today, maybe drop yourself a subscription if you'd like to come back and see what future shenanigans I get up to in this world. If you liked the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. I truly do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.